This is Jim with Elite Personal Fit. We have a body shaping class. This is going to be a body split, and this is a workout, guys, that you can do at home. If you have fitness equipment, we're going to encourage you to use that. But if you don't have fitness equipment, I'll do this routine with you in real time, just using some basic household items. Today, our workout is going to focus on the chest, the back, and the triceps. So kind of cutting the body basically in half. Items that you'll need for this routine. I've got some gallon jugs off to the side. 2 to 6 gallon jugs. Okay, so we're going to have a little variety there. We'll talk about that in just a minute. You may want a chair. Guys, we've got some push-ups and things of that nature that if you have a hard time going to the floor, a chair might come in handy. We have pullovers, okay? And we can use a couple ways. You can use kind of like your body weight, almost like you're using like a wheel. So we're gonna try to focus a little more on the core, but also get the back a little bit with this, okay? And it's also chest day, so you might get a little chest with that. If you're going to use your body weight, which I'll be doing, I've got a tight carpet, so I'm gonna use just nothing fancy, a moving slider. I know they have fitness sliders out there that work on hardwood or carpet, okay? But if you don't have a fancy slider, if you have a moving slider, that'll work on carpet. A towel will work on like a hardwood floor. Concrete floors work okay. They're a little rougher, of course, but you know, a towel would work on a hard surface like that. Other thing we're gonna need here, guys, we have 1-arm rows. Okay, so you could use 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand to get those 1-arm rows in. A lot of people, that may not be enough weight for some people, let's say. So I've got a backpack, guys. I have some, you can put old weight plates in if you have some like old, you know, steel plates, you can put those in there, or other gallon jugs, maybe books or paper, an old dumbbell that maybe you're not really gonna use with this workout or it's just kind of randomly laying around, throw that in there. And the idea is get that weight up a little heavier than what 1 or 2 gallon jugs can offer. So you're gonna challenge yourself just a little bit. So I've got some weight in the backpack. The other thing, we mentioned the 6 gallon jugs, guys. And we mentioned like 1-arm rows with that. Now use the backpack, but use dumbbells. I'm also to make use of an optional broomstick. And guys, kind of the same thing. You don't have to use a broomstick, okay, or a mop or whatever you've got. But if you want a little more weight, we've got, what do we have? Lying tricep extensions and bent over rows, okay? So I'm gonna use a broomstick. I'm just gonna thread it through the gallon jugs, and I'm gonna use this like a little barbell, okay? So I can use a little heavier weight, kind of mimic the form of the barbell with a basic, just simple household item, all right? So I'm gonna string this through a few of these here real quick, and we'll get started here. So, guys, basically this routine is broke up into 2 circuits, and it's just 2 sets each. So we're not it's not a marathon workout, but I think it'll challenge you regardless of your fitness level. Remember, with this type of routine, it's rest and reps. That's what's gonna increase or decrease your intensity. So get the reps you can within your fitness level, and then the rest between the exercises. As you get more and more fit, you can decrease that time. And if you're just starting, you know, catch your breath. You want to challenge yourself, but you may need a little longer break than someone that's been doing this for a while. All right. So hey, let's get started, guys. The first circuit really focuses on the core a little bit here, and I'm gonna bring this down to the ground here, guys. We're gonna start out with a 2 exercises later. We're gonna do a T, like T plank, and we're also do a cross toe reach. Okay, so we're gonna merge those together. We're gonna get about 5 of each of those, okay? So, hey, follow along with me. If you're not sure what we're doing, watch me, and hopefully you can kind of navigate through this. All right, I want these workouts to be easy, something you can do at home, and that won't take an hour to get done, okay? So, guys, let's do this, all right? So, good for the core here. We're gonna start with a T plank and the cross toe reach. All right, so here's what we got. We're gonna get in up plank. You do not want to sag here, guys. So we're here, and all I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna reach up. Now I'm gonna pike a little bit. So I'm gonna drive up and up. And that's one. So now you know why we're just doing 5. Up, up. There's 2. Up. 3. Up. Up. Don't have to hit the dough, just try to come close to it. Alright, hey, great job. So that was 5. If you want to get more, obviously you could do more, right? This is a good job of kind of getting the shoulders warmed up, a little chest, core. Next one, leg lift crunch. 15 to 20 of these, just to get the core engaged a little bit. So we're going to lay down here, hands behind the head, and we're going to get the hips off the floor if you can. 1 with each crunch leg lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Squeeze that core. 18, 19, 20. Great work, guys. So this next movement, we are going to do a pullover that's going to mimic almost like a wheel that you like a rollout. Okay, so this is going to help with the core. We're going to have the elbows out a little bit. Okay, while we're doing this, and we're going to try to squeeze that back as well. Okay, almost like you're doing it like a pullover here. So you'll probably want to use an optional towel we talked about, or an ab mat for your knees for this one. So guys, I'm going to grab just a mat, and I guess I'll lay it here. So you can kneel down on this. Listen, some people go from the toes, but the knees is enough for, I think, for about 99% of the people. All right. So we're going to be on the knees here, and elbows don't lock those. Elbows are soft, and I'm trying to bend them out just slightly. Okay, so they're fairly straight. Okay, and all I'm going to do here is come out, and it takes some getting used to, guys. So we want to go out as far as you can. So feel it out a little bit, but we're going to try to get to where you get pretty low to the floor, and then come back. We get about 10, maybe 15 of these. Okay, that's 1, 2. Squeeze the core on the way up. And think about the back. 3, 4. So you can squeeze in here. 5, 6. Guys, and I was really trying to squeeze that back, and I can really feel that hitting the lats. So that mind and muscle connection, right? Try to really be intentional about what you're trying to work and what muscles you're trying to isolate. All right, so guys, we're back to the T cross toe touch. All right, give yourself a second after those pullovers, because you're kind of exhaust that upper body, even though I'm trying to target the back. Because we're going right to that up plank here, all right? So, about 5 of these, guys. And here we go. Guys, we're going back. Crunch, leg lift. Focusing on, try to get the hips up if you can. Slide up the floor, that'll really engage that core. 15 to 20. 1, 2, 3. So it might be hard to tell them, bring those hips off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60. Guys, nice work. That was 20 of those. So again, maybe 15 is what you're getting, that's fine. So 15 to 20 of those. And now we're gonna get the pullovers. And I will show, guys, as you saw in the first round, an optional line with gallon jugs. Okay. Good. Again, I'm trying to think about the back. 2, 3, 4. Oh, all right. Those are challenging. I like those. All right. So we're up, guys, and we just finished our first kind of core slash getting everything warm. Let me get this admin out of the way. Okay. So the next circuit, I'll throw up there, and you may want to get a drink. Okay, real quick. I think I'll get something real fast here, and then we're gonna move on to kind of really targeting the chest, back, and triceps. So we're gonna hit some exercises, most of which you're probably familiar with. Again, using household items, and we're just gonna run through this circuit. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 6 exercises, guys. So we're gonna run through a 6 exercise circuit 2 times, and that's our workout, all right? Guys, we're gonna start with a traveling push-up. So just to get a little variety with the push-ups. I know just doing regular push-ups all the time can get a little, I don't know, a little boring maybe. So we try to vary it. Sometimes we're elevated, sometimes we go wide close, we're traveling. So this is just gonna be a traveling one. If you have a hard time going to the floor, I think I mentioned this in the intro, guys, go to a chair, okay? And you can just do push-ups on the chair. Don't worry about traveling. If you wanna do a little tap and come back and alternate taps, do that, okay? And we're shooting for around 10, okay? 10 total push-ups, okay? So nothing crazy, but just make sure each push-up counts and match your fitness level. All right, so here we go, guys. Traveling push-ups, and I'm going to set up my broomstick for my lying tricep extension. So When we're done with your push-ups, guys, if you're using dumbbells or gallon jugs, kind of prep that. So we'll try to transition from one exercise to those triceps relatively quickly. All right, here we go. Traveling push-ups, about 10 of these. And all I'm gonna do, guys, I'm not gonna really move my feet. Sometimes you can move your feet with the hands. I'm gonna keep the feet pretty much stationary. Just gonna do this little, this mini arc here. Just a push-up, 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 okay? So follow along with me. Guys, here we go. About 10 of these. So we're here, and here we go, guys. Make sure you don't sag. We're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. I'm gonna slide over here, and we're gonna do tricep extensions now. If you're using dumbbells, make sure to slide the heel hand all the way up against the top edge of the dumbbell. Makes a little difference. Okay. And here we go. If you're using a bar or a broomstick, guys, I'm just gonna bring this up here. Okay. So, guys, what we're gonna do is around 15 of these, and I'm gonna angle the arm. Let's go over just a little bit. I'm gonna angle my arm backwards. We're not straight up and down. It's angled back. I'm gonna come down, drive up, tighten the back of the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. They're burning. 10. Oh, man. All right, slow down. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, if you keep tension on those the whole time, just by angling back a little bit and stretching and contracting at the top, wow, even lightweight guys, or relatively lightweight, she was very challenging. All right, so we're up. Next one, guys, we're gonna go one arm rows, okay? So maybe it's 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand, okay? If you need more weight, we talked about this in the intro, I'll be using a backpack, okay? And all I'm trying to do is just challenge your body a little more by using a little more resistance, okay? So I've got some weight in here. I'll bring this over. About 15 reps. Guys, if the weight is really light, maybe go to 20, okay? Here we go. Get this leg out of the way. You could use a chair also if you want to use a chair. I'm going to just use my knee. We're here, back is flat, pulling kind of towards the hip. 1, 2. Exhale as you come up. 12. Okay, we'll set that down. Let's head the other way here. 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Trying to lead with the elbow. Squeeze that back. 10. All right, guys, and you really feel it right through here. That's what I want you to focus on. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. One arm rows. We're gonna do something a little different here now, guys. We're gonna do a squeeze press. I know I've done them in previous videos. It's something we don't do a whole lot of, but we're gonna try to focus on the chest a little bit here. And a lot of times you'll see people in the gym maybe press it on a plate, or maybe 2 10s or 25. What we're gonna do here is we're not gonna hold on to the plate at all. We're gonna just use tension, pressing in, and you're gonna drive out. And guys, when you drive out, some people like to come up slightly. I'm probably gonna come up just a little bit. Some people like to come up. Some people feel it more going straight out, but I just wanna engage the pectorals. Okay, we're trying to almost like do a fly press at the same time. So you're pressing in as you press out, but we're not hanging on to anything. Okay, so if you don't have plates at home, if you have like a 5 or a 10 or a 25, you can play with those. Okay, I'm gonna use just a gallon jug here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna hang on. I'm just pressing in, and hopefully I don't blow up the gallon jug. I don't think I'm that strong. So we're gonna press in. All right, guys, knees are soft. And just press out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze that chest. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, just such a simple exercise, not a lot of weight. Guys, I can feel the chest working pretty much the whole time. So if you haven't tried these before, I know they may look a little strange. Just think about being intentional. Contract the chest, tighten the chest. Come on, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, we'll set this off the side. Guys, we have got close push-ups. Okay, you could use a chair on these. Okay, so the idea with this is we're trying to make the triceps take a little more of the workload with this. So a little more tricep work, but you're still gonna get, especially a little inner chest, okay, with this. All right, so about 10 guys of these or so, okay? We'll say 10 to maybe even 15. Here we go. I'm gonna come down and we're gonna go relatively close here, and we're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Okay, and I was really trying to think about the triceps as I was doing that, guys. I'm gonna come up and bent over rows are next, and I'm using a broomstick. Guys, broomsticks are like a barbell. You can just slide weight on there. So I'm just gonna add just a little more weight on here. Okay, so we're here. And now we have bent over rows. Okay, let's get around 15 of these. Make sure, especially if your weight gets a little heavier, use your legs to get that weight up. Okay, don't lean over and compromise your lower back. So here we go, guys. 15 of these. We're here. Come up here. And this weight isn't super heavy, guys, so I'm really gonna concentrate on my contractions. Okay? So I'm really gonna focus on my back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, that was 15. I'm gonna set this down, shake them out a little bit. I'm gonna prep this bar for round 2 for my tricep extensions. Whew. Good work. Okay, so guys, that was 1 round through of those 6 movements. Right? So I'm gonna take a breath here, and let's start round 2. If you're not ready to start round 2, hit pause, and if you're ready, hit fast forward until I start. All right, here we go, guys. Traveling push-up. We're going for around 10. going tricep extensions. Here we go. So we're up. Remember our form here, don't snap the joint, but you want to tighten it all the way at the top, okay? So we're down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. Oh my gosh, guys, those burn so bad. Great stuff. Just time under tension. Keep the tension on those as much as you can. Okay, so get up kind of slowly so you avoid a head rush from the floor up. And guys, we have one arm rows again. So focus on the back, guys. Make sure you do this. The trick is don't grab too tight with your hand. And when you're doing this, let the elbow drive up, and you're kind of coming towards the hip a little bit, so you're just letting that elbow drive, and that's going to crunch that lat. Okay, so really try to dial that in. Here we go. Guys, we have the squeeze press next. So grab your resistance, whatever that is. Don't hold on to it. Don't put your thumb in the groove of the plate. Keep your hands flat. Press against it. And here we go. Good stuff. Okay. Close push-up. Here we go. Okay, feeling triceps and chest there. Let's rig this up, guys, for our bent over rows. Okay. So got a little weight added to it. Here we go. Watch your lower back again. Okay, set that down. Guys, that was the last exercise in that round. So that was 2 rounds through of our second circuit. That is our routine for today. Guys, as you can see, I mean, there's a lot you can do with not a lot of weight. Some basic household items is still good. An excellent workout. So I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you enjoyed that. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.